Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're here early morning at the Hillbilly household. I got inventory today on my van and two other work vans. So the rest of the Oregon crew is going to show up here at my house here in another hour or hour and a half. So I just put biscuits in the oven. Gonna have biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and I'm gonna be smoking some pork ribs. Some really nice baby back style ribs. I mean, really nice looking. So we'll be doing a couple of those. I'll be doing a dry rub on them and throwing them in the pellet grill smoker at 250 for about 2 hours. Oh, about 3 hours total. I'm doing a paper wrap thing with this new paper wrap that Chef Pat got. He says it works amazingly. He told me, basically how he did it, and it turned out great. So I'm going to do it that way. Turn my mic a little bit. So I'm gonna dry rub this. I'm gonna do one with this pulled pork rub stuff that he gave me, and I'm gonna do one of them in Pop's original meat rub. So we're gonna see how it turns out. Just giving you the heads up. Clean my hands a little bit. It's got schmutz all over my hands. Schmutz. So we're gonna start with this one. This is pulled pork rub. Oh, from Pit Boss. Okay, he got himself a Pit Boss big pellet grill for Father's Day. His grandkids and all the such went in together and got him a big old Pit Boss, which is pretty darn cool. It's I'm not going to say it's cooler than mine, but it is every bit as cool as mine. I don't have the Pit Boss. I've got the Expert Grill from the Wally World. Oh, I gotta pull that memory off the back of there before I go too much further. Y'all don't need to see all that, so I'll come back with membrane pulled, seasoned, and ready to go onto the smoker. Boys and girls, you can see here, I have the pulled pork recipe stuff here, and the pop stuff here. You definitely notice a definite color difference in there. So, excuse me. Only two kinds today. The store-bought Pit Boss stuff, or the Hillbilly stuff. We gotta put her all to the test. The only common denominator between there's two common denominators between the two. The first one is the pork ribs, and the second one is I will be using a Sweet Baby Ray's sauce for a glaze. So we'll see what happens with that. Grab my smoker control here, and we'll turn it on. Hopefully we'll turn it on. There, it's on. We want the grill set to 250. Done. Grill set for 250. We gotta love that stuff. It's already 77 degrees out there, so it shouldn't take very long at all. I will come back in. I'll start this thing back up, maybe with a gravy maybe with throwing this stuff on the smoker. We'll see. I'll see you soon. It's a little bit later in the morning, a couple of minutes. I looked at my phone. The grill is up to temperature. I got the ribs out on the grill. Sorry you didn't get to see it, but I got biscuits right here. I've got gravy right here starting to boil. I got stuff I need to attend to. So I am gonna finish this project, and hopefully at least one of my co-workers is going to be here pretty darn quick to get in on some of this biscuits and gravy stuff, and then we'll get started doing this inventory, and I might do a little bit of a live. You never know. You never know about a guy like me. So thanks for stopping in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support you're giving me. Check out the links in the description for merchandise. Go to my Facebook page. You'll be able to find merchandise there. My daughter-in-law is making some merch for me, like the Hillbilly food porn cutting board that you saw earlier in this video. Yes, I do use it. I don't use it much for cutting, but I do use it for staging. So to go check out Sweetgrass Hemp Co. That's the storefront, Facebook storefront for Big Top Farms right here in Central Oregon. Great products, great people doing wonderful work. So I'm going to cut this in just a hide short, and I'll come back with part 2. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I forgot to say, for God's sake, please eat well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see my mouth moving, but you don't see me talking. You don't hear me talking on this thing. So I'm doing a dub over recording. These are the ribs that I pulled off the smoker after having them on there for an extra 4.5 hours this afternoon. 5 hours this afternoon. See the ribs just falling out of there, the bones just falling out. This is actually literally falling off the bones. This is the way we want them. This is the way they're just absolutely most tasty. I did taste sample them just a little bit. Well, I will here in a second. I don't know if you'll see it, but we're putting the Sweet Baby Ray's original barbecue sauce on there. It's an award-winning sauce. I don't know who gives them the award, but it wasn't me. The stuff's pretty good. Slather a little bit of that on there. I smoked it with that sauce on there. These ribs are prepared with Pop's original rib, meat rub. It's not marketed yet. I got to get my food handlers. I gotta get a little bit more results back, a little bit more input back in. So, for God's sake, please eat well and go visit our sponsors, Sweetgrass Hemp Co. That's the storefront for Big Top Farms. Thank you much for stopping in.